Friday program for the next 3 weeks. We are going to start part A with some athletic running movements. These can be a little bit difficult, but again, we will work through them. We're going to start with a straight leg bum flick and then a straight leg high knee. Okay, so straight leg bum flick. What we're going to concentrate on is I'm going to make sure my left leg stays nice and tight, and I'm going to use just my ankle and my toes and the power through my calves to push me off. Okay, so I'm going to do a bum flick into the leg. So it's going to be opposite arm, opposite leg. I'm literally pushing to the side, making sure that this leg stays nice and tight, and this is a bum flick. So from the side, bum flick, bum flick, bum flick. I am not bending this leg, okay? So we want to basically strengthen up all that power to the lower limb, okay? So you got 10 bum flicks on the left, 10 bum flicks on the right. Then we're going to do high knee. Ooh, hang on a second there now. My heart rate went through the roof. We'll just stop that right there.
Emergency.
Okay. The bum flicks, you're going to do 10 on the left, 10 on the right, then you're going to go into the high knee, exactly the same thing. So a good way to start on this is pull your left knee up really high, pull your toes up with dorsiflex, and then this leg stays nice and straight. So now I'm going to plant this leg and push. I'm concentrating on maintaining my body weight over my left leg. The leg that is bending, you are maintaining your body weight over there, your center mass. And I'm flicking out with this leg. If I try to keep this leg straight, it is way harder. Okay? So we can pop it out to the side.
Yeah.
So we have 10 left, 10 right, then high knees, 10 left, 10 right. From there, we're going straight on the ground into a plank. We're doing crossover mountain climbers. So nice strong plank position. Right elbow left, or right knee left elbow, and across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maintaining the weight over your wrists, shoulders over wrists. And then from there into the tiger kick throughs, into a bear crawl position. Nice, strong back, natural S curve in the spine, shoulders over wrist again. From here, I'm going to rotate and twist, straighten my leg out if you can. All my body weight is over my hands, and back to that bear crawl position. Out to the side, and back again. Mistakes on this, guys, is really only that your weight kind of comes back and your hand comes up off the ground. You want to stay nice and strong through the core.
Oh yeah.
So we have 10 of those, 5 on each side. That is part A, 3 rounds, and again we will work through it.
So part B for the Friday program, we have a dumbbell on the shoulder, and we're going to do a high knee into a reverse lunge. So whichever side the dumbbell is on, that leg is going to stay grounded. Okay, the other leg is coming up into a high knee position. I'm squeezing the bum cheek of the leg that stays on the ground. This is where I start. So I get my balance, get nice and steady, then I step back into reverse lunge, and then back up into the squeeze. This is on when I come back up, keeping the balance. We're doing 8 of these. Use that other arm to help counterbalance you, and just watch this knee, that it doesn't collapse in as we lunge down. Okay, so keeping that knee nice and steady. If you need to pause here, obviously you can, but let's try and get the balance on them. 8 plus 8. Then we're on the ground and we're doing some abs. So we're doing dragon flags. When you're in the gym, we were doing them off the rig, so hold on to the rig, but you're going to hold on to the dumbbell, and you can have your arms bent on this. You'll probably need to, so that the dumbbell doesn't move, or the kettlebell doesn't move. So use whichever your heaviest weight is. If you do have a really heavy couch or something that you can hold on to, you can hold on to that instead. But from here, we're going to bring ourselves up, upright, get up as high as you can, and then we're going to come down vertebrae by vertebrae through your back, nice and steady, toes pointed, legs are really straight. I'm going to keep pushing my back into the floor here as I bring it down almost to the ground. I don't touch the ground, I come back up, vertebrae by vertebrae, down nice and slowly, and back up again. We do 5 of them and try and keep it in around this pace. If you're in bits, if you're dying, your pace will quicken, that's fine, okay? 5 in total. And we're doing 3 rounds of both of those. That's part B. And for part C, we have 3 rounds of 3 exercises. We have dumbbell or kettlebell overhead squat. Don't mind that truck, I'm sorry. So we're going really wide stance on the feet for overhead squat. The dumbbell should stay over my head, over my midline, not out to the side. So if anything, I'm going to move slightly to this side in order to balance the weight. Squat down and back up. We're trying to get as low as we can. If you really struggle on these, we're going to go onto the bench. So you do have 5 each side. So from the bench, You can go onto a chair or the couch. Ideally, we're just going to tap and back up. So sorry, I'll go closer. So tap and back up. That's it. Just the tap. We're never resting. We're never sitting on it, okay? It's literally a tap. All my tension is still up into the dumbbell, okay? Punch into that dumbbell. Straight arms, 5 and 5 on them. Dumbbell down. We're doing dumbbell crossovers then. 30 of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Think of pushing off that outside leg each time. This kind of relates to this that we do on the Monday. And then finally use the arms, okay? So driving the arms each time, stay low in the power position. Are we almost out of time?
Go, keep going. Yeah, you got it.
Finally, we have 20 split jumps. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Knee touches the ground. Keep that wide base between the feet. 20 in total. Those 3 rounds of the 3 of those exercises.